When you think about getting your first dog, one question comes to mind. What kind of dog should I get? Should I get a purebred from a breeder, or should I go to my local shelter and adopt a mixed breed? According to the ASPCA, 3.9 million dogs enter a shelter each year. Of those dogs, 1.2 million are euthanized, and only 1.4 million are adopted to good homes. During my research, I found some interesting information about how getting a mixed breed dog from a shelter is actually beneficial than getting a dog from a breeder. Today I'm going to persuade you about adopting a dog over going to a breeder and purchasing a purebred. To start off, mutts have far less health concerns than that of purebreds. Also, by adopting an animal from a shelter, you not only benefit the shelter, but you benefit the animals that still live there. And ultimately, you can save the animal's life, and you also get a brand new family member. Let me start by explaining why mixed breeds from shelters have far less issues than that of purebreds. Purebreds are prone to have more behavioral and health problems than that of mixed breeds. Dogs breed to pass down certain traits. These traits include attitude, coat color and texture, size, and overall structure of the dog. To maintain these attributes, inbreeding occurs, and sometimes there's a cross in bloodlines. From a genetic standpoint, not all purebred dogs may have health issues. However, they are predisposed to many congenital and hereditary diseases. Diseases such as skin and eye conditions, allergies, various cancers, cardiac issues, and vital organ abnormalities, as well as bone abnormalities. In a news article found in the Huffington Post, Dr. Patty Cully went on to say that she sees at least one dog with a genetic disease from 9 out of 10 purebred dogs upon their first examination. Mutts, on the other hand, offer many advantages. You're benefited from getting many different attributes from different breeds into one dog. Also, mutts are far less likely to inherit any hereditary and congenital defects due to a mix of the genetics. Now that you know the benefits of adopting a dog rather than going to a breeder to get a purebred, I want you to know where your money goes when you actually adopt a dog from a shelter. Upon adoption, there are various fees that occur. These fees cover the dog's initial examination, vaccinations, deworming, possible spay and neutering depending on the animal's age, as well as the overall care that the animal has had since they've been at the shelter. The other portion of the fees go to the maintenance and upkeep of the shelter, as well as the tremendous medical care that all of the other animals there need. If your heart is absolutely set on a purebred, try looking at your local shelter. According to the ASPCA, 15% of the animals that are brought into a shelter are actually purebred animals. That's definitely something to consider when getting a dog. Would you rather your money go to a shelter where you can not only adopt a dog, but you can benefit the other animals there, or would you rather it go to a breeder and it's just pure profit from a puppy? Now that you have a better idea of where your money goes, I want you to take a moment and consider the life that can be saved by the adoption. Not only would you be saving an animal's life, but they also become a wonderful family member. According to the Society for Companion and Animal Studies, many pet owners see their pet as a valued member of the family and also have strong emotional attachments to that pet. A testimony was given by Jennifer Cormatis about her adoption process with her dog Augie. This is Augie. She goes on to state in her testimony, Augie is a special needs pit bull with quite the following on Facebook. He was to be euthanized in a California shelter because he could not use his back legs. We were looking for a second pit bull with special needs, and we already had 3 pit bulls, and we were looking for 1 more. Good News Pity Pups found Augie in a shelter with little time left. They pulled him for us a day before he was to be killed and euthanized. We drove 10 hours from Idaho to get him, and he and our other pups are the loves of our lives. consider, when getting a dog, are you going to buy from a shelter and adopt? Or are you going to go to a breeder and just get a dog? Today, I've shared many benefits about adopting versus purchasing a purebred animal. Would you better benefit knowing that you saved an animal's life or that you just got another purebred dog? After everything I've discussed with you, weigh your options. Think about it. What would you be happier living with? Would you rather purchase a purebred or save a life from a shelter? Just keep this as a final thought. You can be a second chance at a happy life for an animal. You can be the one to save that one dog's life. Thank you.